Here at Newark Airport, getting ready to hop on JetBlue on a flight back to Fort Lauderdale today in economy. Having a reminder here in the JetBlue terminal at Newark in Terminal A that things are definitely overcrowded here, and one of the reasons that I haven't flown on JetBlue in a little more than a year, almost 2 years now, after flying them quite a bit. So today we're on an A320 Airbus. I was hoping to be on one of the planes with the restyled cabin, but we're going to get, it looks like, one of the original cabin configurations, so we'll show you how the cabin's looking after all these years, and hopefully soon in the future we'll be able to get on a plane with a new interior to compare to. Alright, so come along with us today with JetBlue. Today we enter an all-economy cabin in a 3-3 configuration with 150 seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a completely full flight going to Fort Lauderdale this afternoon, so we do appreciate your cooperation. Once again, good afternoon and welcome aboard.
Good afternoon, everybody from up front. I'd like to welcome aboard number 305. Service down to Fort Lauderdale. Off the gate here, just a few minutes. Hopefully a short taxi out to 4 left. We'll see how it goes for a Sunday afternoon. But once airborne today, 2 hours, 41 minutes. Take up to touchdown. We do expect to have you at the gate on time. Get underway here in just a couple of minutes. Welcome aboard.
Now that we're in the air, let's take a look at today's seat. Here's the view from JetBlue's latest cabin on the A321. Now watch as we go back in time to today's airplane. This in-flight entertainment screen is barely bigger than my standard size iPhone, and is certainly not going to be confused as modern or high definition. Next to that, you'll find an old credit card swiper that is no longer in use. Below is the single-piece tray table, which does adjust and feature a cup indentation. Next, you'll find the large multi-pouch leather-lined literature pocket with plenty of room left for personal items. Even in these standard seats, the industry-leading generous 34-inch seat pitch is spacious. New aircraft will have a respectable but less exceptional 32 inches. On the armrest, you will find the controls for the entertainment system, as well as a button to adjust the recline and the headphone input. Overhead are the typical individual air and lighting. And lastly, you will find the cushy, well-worn seat itself, which does lack an adjustable headrest, but is otherwise comfortable. In terms of literature, JetBlue offers more of an in-flight guide than a traditional magazine, as well as a safety card and an in-flight menu. More on the menu later. Next, we'll turn our attention to the in-flight entertainment. JetBlue came out of the New York area with a revolutionary product for its day, but this system has not aged well. The screen, which at some point was capable of angle adjustment, now flopped around freely. And none of the live TV channels, SiriusXM, Live Map, or movies were loading onto the system. The crew did acknowledge the issue and reset the entertainment multiple times, but it was to no avail. JetBlue did issue a $15 credit for future flights per ticket, no questions asked after the flight, but clearly the system is well past its prime. JetBlue knows this well and is already working on a new system, so it's hard to knock them too much, but change can't come soon enough for these older aircraft. Perhaps as a stopgap measure, JetBlue does have a streaming-based entertainment as well, and the airline has long been known for offering free onboard Wi-Fi with true internet connection to all passengers as well. The online included content had some video options, as well as a Google-based flight tracker and some sample ebooks. Access to Amazon Music was also advertised in the literature. Again, this is full internet access for free. Should you wish to take advantage of it, you can browse to your heart's content, granted at low speeds. Returning to the menu, I enjoyed the little diagram of cocktails you could mix up with the onboard ingredients. On longer transcontinental routes, and others such as routes to the Caribbean, a prepared food menu is available. For today, JetBlue's array of 4 snack box options were available for purchase in addition to their complimentary snacks. I went ahead and ordered the cheese and cracker box to share with you. But really, with the amount of complimentary snacks that are given out generously, you aren't likely to go hungry on a short flight. But I am a sucker for a cheese plate, so let's check out what you get for your $8 additional. On offer are 3 varieties of cheese with crackers and dried cranberries to enhance your experience. And the verdict? It's good. JetBlue offers a variety of complimentary soft drinks and paid alcohol options, having recently stirred up controversy by switching from Coke to Pepsi brand products. I do appreciate that they still provide full cans. The hot beverage cup advertises their partnership with Dunkin' Donuts for coffee. However, what caught my eye was green tea on the menu. I poured myself a glass of ginger ale, an in-flight favorite of mine, and went to work on my snacks while the tea steeped. I had saved those mustache-shaped cookies to have with the tea, which were new to me. And my thoughts on these? Well, actually a little dry, but the tea helped right along. As service was finishing up, the pilots were bringing us around some big weather and keeping us headed home with a smooth ride and some great views. Some basic accent lighting in the cabin kept us feeling comfortable, and we settled in to head home and land at Fort Lauderdale International Airport. Please stay till the end for my closing thoughts.
JetBlue welcomes you to Fort Lauderdale, where the local time is 3:35 p.m. On behalf of all of us here at JetBlue, especially this Fort Lauderdale and Boston-based crew, thank you for flying with us today. For those of you who call Fort Lauderdale home, welcome home. For those of you going on a cruise, why didn't you ask me?
So I hate to say I'm glad that the flight landed early, but that's a little disappointing. JetBlue's service was really revolutionary when they first came out with live TV and everything on the go, but those interiors are very dated. Much needed replacement, which is underway, but for right now, when you get on some of those older planes, it's a little rough. I mean, it is nice. That was a lot of legroom, which is a big plus, but overall, the plane is definitely needed upgrading. And I'd certainly like to get on a JetBlue aircraft with the newer interior and do a comparison for you on that, because the crew is so friendly. Like I said, they do have a generous amount of space on board. We'll see how much that changes, and I do like their availability of snacks. Thanks for coming along with us today. We'll see you on the next one. Come back again soon for more flight reviews here at Gilbert Travels. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be made aware when more content is available. Thanks for watching.